Now, there was a time when you could always tell what kind of car you were looking at. That's a Mustang. That's a Cadillac. That's a mess. But you probably have noticed cars look an awful lot alike these days. The realities of technology and engineering are very much part of the reason. I'm Brian Cooley with the top 5 reasons cars tend to look pretty much alike. Number 5, bunker windows. Driven a Camaro lately? You probably felt like a tank commander. And it's not the only car with windows like slits. Short greenhouses are current fashion. But also, front ends have become higher for pedestrian safety. As a result, the rest of the car's body has to follow to look right. But you can't just raise the roof as well, or you end up with a clown car. So it stays low while the car's belt line comes up, and there's not much room left for glass in between. Take your claustrophobia meds. Number 4, fat faces. So many cars have huge, deep front ends now, even sporty, big-dollar cars that could afford the best plastic surgeon. Again, thank pedestrian impact standards. A fatter, flatter bumper and face tends to not lop off the pedestrian at the knees. And the higher hood that follows that allows a little bit of space under it, so there's a cushion between the hood and the engine, protecting the pedestrian's head. It's all good news in the crosswalk, not so much in the showroom. Number 3, high belt lines. Drive with your arm out the window today, and you'll blow out your rotator cuff. The sill, or belt line as it's known, is typically very high these days, also as a consequence of the hood being higher. Again, thank the pedestrian. You can't raise the hood without raising what follows to the rear, so goodbye rakish arm-out driving. It also doesn't hurt that belt lines convey a sense of side impact resistance to the shopper's eye, whether it's true or not. Number 2, thick, horsey pillars. You may as well just face forward these days. There's almost no visibility anywhere else out of some cars. Like, where's the periscope for this Acura ZDX? One big reason for the massive pillar trend are aggressive federal rollover crash standards. And those pillars often contain airbags now as well. So big pillars will let you walk away from a lot of crashes, but might keep you from seeing you're about to get into one. The number one way that cars all seem to look alike these days is big butts. Almost every car looks like Mrs. Doubtfire, with a big old frumpy rump. That's largely for aerodynamic reasons in pursuit of increasingly critical MPG. Now, a car that gets higher toward the rear, like a wedge, generally creates less drag and uses less fuel. But walk around the back of a Chrysler 300, and you're not sure if you've found the rear of the car or the front of the Hoover Dam. For more Car Tech Top 5s like this, and to watch the best show for the modern driver, visit CNETOnCars.com. I'm Brian Cooley. Thanks for watching.